Okay, last but not least, this is a 5-bedroom. So the 5-bedroom comes with private lift. It's at 1453 square feet. So this is definitely has a bit wider living and dining area. You have a private lift lobby, come in, you get a dry kitchen. So that's where the dining area is. Dedicated yard, home shelter, and also a back door here. Decent 4 bedrooms, and you get a junior master here as well. So I think for this layout can be potentially quite sought after, and the reason is also because of the entry price, right? So at 1453 square feet for a 5-bedroom with private lift, 2005 per square foot, you're looking at about 3.6 million and up. If I compare supply of 5 bedrooms Thomson, so D12 and D20, you realize that actually there are less than 10 listings on the market, right? And they are all slightly older. And at 3.6 million and up, I think is, if you're comparing between a resale 5-bedroom, 9 years of freehold versus new Orie 5-bedroom, I think at this kind of price point, it might still be something you can consider. Okay, but if you are looking between 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom, right? Maybe you don't have such a big family size. I would say the smallest 4 or the 5-bedroom, right? So the smallest 4, right, at 1216 square feet is actually for about 3 million and up. But if you want to hop over to the 4-bedroom plus study, right? For example, you really just need the study. You have 3 kids, for example, right? Getting to 4-bedroom premium will be about 400k more, right? So between the 4-bedroom, I would say if you can, go for the smallest 4-bedroom. But if you're looking between, let's say you don't have any options for the 4-bedrooms anymore, you're looking between the 4-bedroom premium and the 5-bedroom, then I would say actually the price gap between the 4 plus study and 5 is not that much, right? So you can potentially look at going for the 5-bedroom instead. But I would caution you that the 5-bedroom, right, it will mostly be let me just zoom back to the layout again. The 5-bedroom here will be mostly like a part stay, part sale kind of strategy, right? So we don't expect that we can find ready buyers in the market like you can for 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms, right? So for 5 bedrooms, it's harder for you to let go in the resale market. Definitely, we need to be able to find the right buyer, and it will take time. Right, so if you're looking to buy a 5-bedroom, I would say you can potentially stay in it for a while, right, and then slowly find a right buyer as well. So at least you know that it's not left empty, right? So for 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms, you know that the transactions are moving faster because for people with a bit more budget, then the 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms are a bit more palatable for people to enter. But for 5 bedrooms, it's a different strategy altogether. If you're entering at 3.6 million and you want to exit in future at 4 million, for example, or 4.2 million, that will take some time for the right buyer to come in. So I would say this is more like a part stay and part rent kind of strategy.